Daniel Brooks lived alone in a small, cozy home on the outskirts of Portland. To neighbors, he seemed like a quiet, if slightly eccentric man. He worked nights as a freelance tech consultant and rarely socialized. He loved gardening, cooking, and restoring old furniture. Unknown to most, Daniel had recently started dating again, after a long period of depression following a painful divorce. He met Stephanie Clark through an online dating site. She was charming, funny, and shared his love of antiques. Or so it seemed. In March 2017, Daniel stopped answering calls from his family. His sister Megan grew concerned after he missed their weekly lunch. After 2 days without contact, she drove to his house. Daniel's car was in the driveway. The porch light was on, but no one answered. The front door was locked, but Megan found the back door slightly ajar. Inside, Daniel's wallet, phone, and keys were still on the counter. Nothing appeared stolen, but Daniel was gone. Megan called the police. Police found no signs of struggle in the living areas. However, in the basement, they discovered faint traces of blood on the concrete floor. Fluorescent light revealed drag marks. An intense search began. Cadaver dogs soon led officers to a patch of freshly disturbed earth behind the garden shed. There, buried in a shallow grave, they found Daniel's body. He had been bludgeoned and strangled. Detectives learned about Stephanie Clark through Daniel's texts. Neighbors also reported seeing a woman matching her description, visiting frequently in the weeks leading up to his disappearance. But when police tried to contact Stephanie, she was nowhere to be found. Her dating profile was deleted. Further investigation revealed that Stephanie Clark was not her real name. Her real identity was Angela Morris, a woman with a long criminal record for fraud, theft, and even past assault charges. Angela had been targeting vulnerable, lonely men through dating websites. She charmed them, earned their trust, and then either robbed or blackmailed them. In Daniel's case, she discovered he had recently inherited nearly $250,000 from his late grandfather. Angela decided she wanted more than just a quick payday. She intended to move in, manipulate him into signing over financial power of attorney, and slowly drain him dry. However, Daniel grew suspicious. He confronted her about inconsistencies in her stories and told her he was ending the relationship. Angela panicked. If Daniel cut her off, she would lose access to his money. That night, she attacked him in his basement after luring him downstairs under the pretense of helping her move a heavy trunk. It took nearly a month to find Angela Morris. She had fled Oregon and was using multiple fake IDs across California. Thanks to tips from the public and the nationwide media attention, she was eventually caught in San Diego at a cheap motel. She was arrested without incident. Angela was charged with first-degree murder, identity theft, and fraud. During the trial, the prosecution presented overwhelming evidence, including DNA evidence from the crime scene. Daniel A.'s texts, warning a friend that he was starting to think Stephanie isn't who she says she is. Financial records showing Angela had already attempted to access Daniel's bank accounts. Angela showed little emotion during the trial. In August 2018, she was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Daniel's family established a scholarship fund in his name for young tech students. His quiet, kind spirit continues to be remembered by those who knew him best. His death also sparked statewide calls for better background checks on online dating platforms.